Hello, guys. This is one of the businesses that you can use 250,000 naira to do, and you make 50,000 naira at the end of the month and above. What I mean, you go make 50K and above, and you're going to use 250,000 naira to start it. So the issue of there's no job in the country, blah 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 blah. I get 1 million, I get this one, I don't get money. This is the best business that you can think of. But there are some little risks, make I no lie for you. One of that business is POS business. Yes, you heard me. POS business is one of the lucrative business you can ever think of. Yeah, you might look at it that, okay, no, this is too small now, blah 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 blah. See, even with 150,000 naira, you can start your POS business. Let me break it down for you, right? I don't want to waste your time with all these long talks. All right. Number one, when you have your 250,000 naira, let me start from the beginning. You need to understand that the POS business, people charge based on how much you withdraw. From 1,000 to 5,000 naira, they charge 100 naira. 6,000 to 10,000 is 200 naira. I don't know if you understand. I don't want to tell you the full secret about it, but it is very, very lucrative. You will like it. Now, if you have your 250,000 naira, the first thing you should think about is the best location to use when you're doing your POS, when you want to start your POS business. The location matters a lot, whereby maybe probably a junction where people are always there. People always pass there. That is very, very important when you want to start a POS business. When you have a very good location where you can put your box, then you're good. You can even make more than 50,000 in a month. More. You can make even up to 100,000 in a month. Imagine you invested 250,000 naira, and within 3-4 months or within 2 months, you've made that money already. Think about it. Yes, there are competitions, no doubt there are competition, but this is one of the best business you can ever think of. But there are still risks. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying everything is easy. First of all, when you have your 250,000 naira, is to get a container, a 3x3 container, a metal. Go to all this welder, they'll construct a container for you. At least you can get it for 60,000 naira. Inside your 250, make your calculation, get your pen down. You can get it for 60,000 naira. Your terminal, your terminal, what they use to make this terminal is the POS machine itself. You can get it for 20,000 naira. You understand me? It is those smart terminals, those ones that has big screen like your smartphones. Those are the ones that may cost up to 30, even up to 50,000 naira. But a regular terminal is 20,000 naira. You understand me? Don't get it twisted. That is how it's being sold. Anybody that is selling anything higher than that and it is not a smart terminal, run away from them. I'm going to tell you some of the POS machines or to avoid, because me, I don't see shege. I'm not speaking because I'm making analysis on this issue. I'm telling you because I do. Part of my business is that. Second thing, you need to have a raw cash of 100,000 naira. Very, very important, because after all, it's a business that you need cash. 100,000 naira. Are you making these calculations at all? We have 60,000 for the container, 20,000 for the machine you're going to buy, then raw cash of 100,000 naira. Then the remaining money will be 70,000 naira, which is what you're going to put in your wallet. That is the account of the POS terminal. All right. Before you do that, you need to get any of all these agents of various companies. I don't want to mention any companies now because obviously they don't pay me, so I'm not going to mention that they give them free adverts. You understand me? Now, when you put all this plus minus, container 60,000, the terminal, which is the POS machine, 20,000, your cash of 100,000, your money in the wallet 70,000, it gives you 250,000 naira. Your business is good. With your good location, you mount it and you start doing your business. You understand me? From 10,000 naira, from let's just say 10,500 naira to 15,000, you can charge 250 or 300. When you get to 20,000, it is 400 naira. You understand me? But they charge low. You can decide to negotiate when somebody begs you that you should charge lesser money, whatever. That's a different thing for another video. Now, let me tell you how you start to make your profit. From the beginning, just let's assume you're making 2,500 naira in a day for 26 days. It will give you 65,000 naira. 65,000 naira. Let me tell you one thing you need to understand about this business. You need to buy data and you need to buy paper. I'm talking about paper that you print all your transactions. Now, if for instance you have someone that is working for you, that person, you need to pay that person at least, let's just say 15,000 naira from your 65,000 you're going to make. I'm not saying that this 65,000 is going to be constant. I just cited an instance, 2,500 in a day. Now, if you're making 65,000 naira, you give your staff. That is, if you don't want to work yourself, you want to feel like Oga. You give your staff 15,000 naira. You'll be left with 50,000 naira. That 50,000 naira, take out 5,000 for data, and you can't spend more than 2,000. You cannot. 1,000 naira is okay for your data, but I'm just putting 5,000. Then the paper you're going to buy is about 1,500. So approximately you should be left with 48,000 or whatsoever. That is just your profit for just your day house. Person will work for you, they make your money. You understand me? I'm not saying that this will not fluctuate. There are times where you get higher than that. There are times where you may be making 3,000 in a day. I don't know if you understand me. If you have enough cash, there are some people who come and make transactions. You charge them even 5,000 naira. There was a time one of my staff made a transaction and he charged 5,000 naira for that single transaction. So I've made money for like how many days? You understand me? So it all depends on your location and the amount of cash you have. So with your 250,000 naira, you can be making 50,000 naira every month and you're paying your staff salary. That is if you don't want to do it yourself. Let it sink into your head.